Hello everybody and welcome to another black screen that is the editing hazmat. I don't know. Welcome to another hazmat video. Today we're going to be showcasing my first ever reserve run. First and only at the moment, as it was a pretty decent run. We do boop editing, all that stuff, and here we go. Also, just one more thing before we get into the video, morning voice. I have it, you probably have it, maybe you know it or don't know it. It makes me sound mildly, I guess inebriated would be the best word for it, but don't worry, we're all good, it's chill. And then the other thing would be is I'm playing with my brother. Didn't record Discord audio because we're very professional over here, so it sounds like I'm talking to nobody at times. Trust me, there's somebody on the other end of the line. Loading into the run, I was in a bunker area. I'm honestly still not entirely sure what area of the map this is, but I spawned in some kind of dark bunker. Pretty minimal loot, but there was still something here. However, this wasn't the main loot area that we wanted to get to. We were more concerned with the big kind of circular globe thing that overlooks the entire reserve map. Pretty popular sniping spot, and not a bad spot for loot either. As you can see, no scope, no nothing, so wasn't really planning to do any sniping from up there. Perhaps in a later run, I'll consider it, but for now, we were just gonna run up there, grab some loot, and hopefully things would get good. I didn't say a chat run, I said I was fully geared. I didn't say I was bringing, like, the best gear I could possibly buy. Which is fair. This was more of an eco run for me, as my luck hasn't been the greatest recently. And, we could put it to luck, or we could just say using bad guns while using bad aim, or having bad aim, whichever one you want to put it. Gotta crank that aim stat up a little bit. But, yeah, it kind of just results in a lot of death. So, that wasn't ideal, but we had at least arrived at the dome, so, nursing the wounds from previous raids, nothing this raid. We headed up over to the dome in search of loot. Reportedly a couple gun spawns and some other miscellaneous boxes, plenty of filing cabinets to search through, which I know some people don't like searching through, but I am a big proponent of the old have a rifle through those drawers, because you never know what you're gonna find. I've found plenty of like flash drives, SAS drives, bunch of different broken LCDs, some different hard drives and such. Really decent stuff in there for sure. Alright, watch the door. Is there a computer in here that we could search? Oh, you can. Let me go through those filing cabinets after I, CPU fan pog. I need that. Yeah, the ones that look like that. The other ones you can't. I got a drill. No. I don't. Intel spawn is not computers. That's like, you get like documents and crap. Oh, man. Nah, one more cabinet. Yeah, I don't know why people say not to search filing cabinets. Filing cabinets are pog, bro. Overall, not a bad haul. A small little ammo box of an ammo type that I haven't seen before. And I'm just gonna clear the air. Not worth a small fortune. I was hoping it possibly could have been, but things didn't pan out that way. So in the end, I think that whole box of ammo is worth like 2-3 grand. Not the best. However, we managed to pick up a drill and a couple of other decent things like a CPU fan and some miscellaneous stuff for trades down the line. So overall, a pretty solid run, or at least so far anyway. Venturing deeper into the dome would mean a lot more loot, though. I'm calling this the dome now. I don't know, it's kind of like that thing in Rust. It's pretty similar. We're sticking with it. Yo, there's totally somebody up. And while I never got around to finishing that thought, I was planning on getting around to finish the individual that was hanging out in the upper region of the dome. We hadn't heard any shots, but we had definitely heard something that sounded like a bit of shuffling around, and anybody that was planning to camp the dome, maybe grab some loot first and then do a bit of sniping, was going to be heavily geared. We went in slowly, made sure we checked our corners, and checked behind us frequently, and overall we're just ready for a fight. A fight that we thought might culminate at this doorway right here, but nobody got one-tapped, nothing happened immediately, all was eerily quiet, which admittedly was also hopeful but concerning at the same time. The walk up the metal stairs right here was definitely one of the most perilous. Get rid of the forward speech. It's friggin' spooky. Metal is loud, and we weren't trying to disturb anybody. However, we pretty quickly realized that we look like idiots now because there wasn't anybody up here, and we didn't even get a gun spawn. Yeah. Not the best loot, but we did manage to grab a couple more things, so things were only going to get better from here. And then we can search some of the other areas around here. Is there anything that actually spawns down here, Andy? Nope. I can confirm nothing spawns down here, which is unfortunate, but luckily there's another like 3 floors and then a nice sewer basement area to explore and grab a hell of a lot more loot in. And then... No, let's go on this. Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's go in here. I really feel like there was somebody here. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Not crazy. My guess as to what happened here was me and my brother were not actually used to playing with other people, and we kind of took the noise of the two of us shuffling around as somebody else wandering around, which is, you know, true. There was somebody else wandering around. Unfortunately, wasn't actually an enemy. It was just the other guy. So, not really a miscommunication or anything we can do there, but I don't just bank it for next time, I suppose. Now, at this point in the run, we were still kind of on high alert, assuming that there was somebody around, but at this point, we had definitely decided that more likely than not, there wasn't anybody, but proceed with caution just in case. A little bit of extra care never hurt anybody, at least not that I know of. But, you see me staring at the floor here. There was a very good reason for this. I saw a bathroom, I realized, oh right, yeah, we have those in real life, and decided to go to one of those for the next 10 minutes, roughly, just about. I don't know why I thought I could just take like we're in the middle of a raid. We'll just, chill out for a little bit. We'll have a little hangout sesh in the grubby Tarkov bathroom. But here we are. All right, I'm back. Oh, really? Oh. Hot rod and some rib stop. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. Any like dock spawns or anything? Oh wait, this is the first floor again, isn't it? Alright, maybe we go out the front door, find another set of stairs. Oh, yo, wait. We totally missed a box over here, Andy. Yeah, wait. We missed a box. Got some like random bullets. Alright, come on. Why are we going up? I can't go up. We go down. And down we went. I would say into the unknown to make this a little bit more dramatic, but if I'm being honest here, I had a somewhat okay idea of what was going to be going on down here. We knew there was an extract. We knew we needed the power to be on. We thought the power might be on, but we honestly weren't too sure. There's a fair amount of loot that spawns down here, and I'm not even sure we got all of it. However, us bumping into walls, we were just trying to see if there was any power switches, anything that we could like turn on, mess with at all. There's plenty of toolbox spawns down here and stuff like that. So that's something you ever need for like a quest or whatever. Just, I don't know, reserve underbelly sewer area pit thing. Hell yeah, I rate it, 8 out of 10. I'm not going to explain that. I'm just giving it a rating. You want to move with a little efficiency. What's even down here anyway? A good question for sure, but honestly, toolboxes, miscellaneous loot spawns, jackets, and such, pretty much just a big area to loot up. Nothing specific that we found, just a lot of different places to check. Oh, well, I ran out of space. I am officially full of crap. So, the sewers were, to say dark and windy, I feel like would be an understatement. They were just black with like the occasional floodlight and then nothingness. Or at least that's how it felt. I'd imagine for people who have been running around in these things for, you know, what, years at this point, probably feels pretty natural. But for me, it, very scary. I thought we were gonna die at just about every twist and turn we possibly found. But on the plus side, I suppose, couple of toolboxes here with some not too bad loot. You know, some tape and measuring tapes and duct tapes and a lot of tape, actually. These toolboxes have about a 50-50 ratio of either giving you like pliers or a screwdriver or just some random assorted tape. But I guess that's a lot of tools, to be fair, so I don't know. Can't complain. Aside from getting stuck once, I don't think I can get back up. Oh, there we go. Everything had gone pretty smooth so far. I was full up on loot and at this point looking for an exit. Although, if there was any other loot nearby, obviously we're going to go through and search it, but there wasn't too much around. I'd imagine there's a couple spots down here that we missed, but I'd managed to grab some drills, some HD drives, and a couple other assorted tools and items, so overall, pretty profitable run. If I had to put a number on how much everything was worth, I wouldn't, because I just frankly don't know. However, my brother had spotted one more filing cabinet in the back of this kind of server command room, whatever it's called, that I could go through and, you know, get some halfway decent loot. As I've mentioned before in this video, filing cabinets, criminally underrated. And, you know, we're going through it. There's not a heck of a lot of loot in here, but as you can see, my inventory is about as full as it could possibly be, meaning full to the max aside from a holstered weapon, a couple other headgear bits and bobs, and a second gun. Other than that, all my bags, rigs, everything was full. Another HDD drive. Fine. Not sure why I sounded so defeated grabbing that last HD drive, but, you know, I was ready to leave at this point. If I was ready to leave before, I was, well, double ready to leave now. Time wasn't necessarily the main concern. We hadn't really hurt anybody moving around, but we also actually hadn't taken a lot of precautions in moving particularly slowly, so we were definitely concerned that somebody might be kind of tailing us and using all the racket we were making to disguise their own footsteps. And like I said, my inventory wasn't completely loaded with loot, but this is a pretty hefty run for me, and I definitely would not be excited to lose all of it. Do it though? Ooh, yo, I got a key of some kind. Another dorm's key. On my way to the exit, I had actually found some coats and a duffel. The duffel had nothing in it, but the coats had a key in it. Now, I don't actually know the value of keys very well, or just items in general in Tarkov, but I do know that those blue dorms keys tend to be worth a little bit more than just the standard kind of silver looking ones. So I grabbed it and we got the extract. Well, that's all for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this run. I know I said I wasn't really going to put a value on it, but in terms of selling all of that stuff to the traders, it was probably worth about 100k or so. Give or take, of course, a couple 10Ks. It was somewhere in the range of 80 to 100K. That's my guess. Okay, not a professional estimate by any means, but you know, like and subscribe. That's all I got for today. Hazmat out.